Once upon a time, there were 3 little bears, and they lived in a beautiful little cottage in the woods. Mama Bear was cooking and making some yummy porridge. Mama Bear sat them all down for their bowl of porridge. They picked up the spoon and they started to eat the porridge, but it was too hot, and they said, Mama Bear had an idea.
Let's go for a walk. It will cool down.
So they started to go for a walk. And so the Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear left their porridge to cool, and they went for a walk. Mama Bear and Papa Bear were walking ahead. Baby Bear was behind, and they told Baby Bear to hurry up. Come on, Baby Bear, come this way. Baby Bear, I think, was hungry and wanted his breakfast. Are you happy, Baby Bear? Come on, Baby Bear, this way. Come on, come on. There we go. You gotta stay with Mama and Papa. Mama Bear takes him by the hand and they walk off into the forest. You can hold it this way. Well, along came a little girl, Brownie Locks, and she saw a house and she said,
"Oh, a house. I think I should go in there."
And she went inside even though she knew she shouldn't. Brownie Locks walked into the house and she walked into the kitchen. She saw some bowls of porridge and she said,
"Ooh, I see some porridge."
She smelled it. It was so good, and she decided she would try the biggest bowl. So she took a bite and cut. What order? Well, after eating all that porridge, Brownie Locks decided that she needed to sit down. She walked over to the big chair and she sat down in it, but
this chair is too hard.
So she sat in the middle chair, Mama Bear's chair.
Mama Bear's chair is too soft.
Then she sat in Baby Bear's chair.
This chair is just right.
It was just right, but all of a sudden it broke. Well, Brownie Locks was laying on the floor in all those broken pieces of the chair, and she thought to herself,
Oh, I feel bad that I broke the chair. Oh well, they can fix it.
And she decided to take some rest because she was kind of getting tired and her tummy was full and her back hurt from falling. So she walked in and saw 3 beds. She saw Papa Bear's bed.
Oh, I think I'm tired from my walk. This bed is too hard. This bed is too soft. This bed is just right.
And she fell asleep. And she started snoring. Shh. Locks was sleeping in her bed peacefully. The bears came home. Oh no! Baby Bear said,
"Hey, she broke my chair!"
And Mama Bear said,
"Someone's been sitting on my chair."
And they were so mad, they went over to Goldilocks and they woke her up and they said, "Roar!" And they ran and they ran and they ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. Oh.
lesson, boys and girls. Do not get in houses that are strangers.
The end.
Once upon a time lived a little girl named Goldilocks. She saw a beautiful cottage, so she decided to go in.
When Goldilocks walked in the house, she smelled delicious soup. First, she ate some of Papa Bear's.
This soup is too hot.
Then she tried some of Mama Bear's.
This soup is too cold.
Then she tried some of Baby Bear's.
This soup is just right.
Goldilocks had a belly full of porridge, and she needed to sit down and relax. She sat down in
Papa Bear's chair. She sat down in Mama Bear's chair. Then she just sat down in Baby Bear's chair. And she was rocking and rocking and rocking and broke it.
Ah, it broke into pieces!
First, Goldilocks didn't care about that broken chair. She was so tired, she went upstairs to the 3 beds. The first one was Papa Bear's bed. She lay down in it, but it was too hard for her. And then she went to the second bed, and she laid in it, but it was too soft for her. Well, when she went to the third bed, which was Baby's Bear's bed, it was just right for her, so she fell asleep and snored. Get out of the house!
And Goldilocks ran all the way home.
The day the crayons quit. By this good night class. Dear Duncan, I quit. You only need to draw blue stuff. I'm going to go shredding and buy a mug. And I will draw you whales, trucks, skies, rain, and I'm really tired. I need a rest at home. You're really sick. You're really sick. You're really sick. Friend, blue crayon. Dear Duncan, I have you one question. Why did you take off my skin color? Now I'm naked all for your fault. Ah! Your naked friend, tan, and don't use me never again. Dear Duncan, this is your friend Purple Crayon here, and I want to tell you that I want to be used for more grapes, more dragons, and more wizards. And I know that I'm your favorite color, so I want to be used more.
Dear Duncan, I'm your pink crayon, and I draw princesses and heart for your sister. But I quit because you don't use me that much, just because I'm a girly color. Dear Duncan, I know I'm your best crayon and you use me for celebrations, like Christmas and Valentine's and apples and other red stuff, like Christmas too. And fighters trucks too. I just want to break, and I think I'm a quit. We quit. We quit. All for your fault. I'm sorry, crayons. I love you all. Forgive me. And I use you all equally and made a rainbow.
The day the crayons quit.